Okay, so today we see a top signal on the SPY ETF. The QQQ is not looking good as well. We see many other stocks trying to make top signals too, so that's an alarming sign. It is quite ugly, but honestly, it is not that surprising because I told you guys last Friday, guys, this candle over here is not that pretty. We are losing momentum right below the all-time high resistance level. So hey, we may see a top signal in this context. If we do see a top signal, remember, a pullback is totally acceptable in this scenario. Okay, so we may see the SPY correcting again. However, to be fair, SPY is not that horrible. QQQ is not that horrible as well. We are still holding above a few critical support levels short-term wise that could save the market from a sharper correction, but we gotta see an amazing, nearly miraculous reaction like tomorrow, rejecting today's candle completely so we can truly avoid the next correction. So let me update you guys on the most important inflection points on the market in this video. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan, and here on this channel we always analyze the market every single day, unbiased, professional and straightforward analysis, always indicating the most important inflection points and how to work with strategy. So let me update you guys on the SPY right now because we see the SPY going down. It is a very ugly reaction. We are losing Friday's low without breaking its high. So we see a lower high, lower low. When we analyze the 1 hour chart, we see the loss of a few support levels like the 685, the 21-hour EMA, which is precisely where the price is right now, and we also lost the 683. Another important support level. Right now, we are losing all these key points, but honestly, SPY is not that horrible because we are just closing at this inflection point. We are not necessarily leaving this key point behind. See, the 683 was a previous resistance level. Now it is a support level. Just like here, December 4, we saw the SPY losing the support level and then reacting, leaving a long shadow below the candle's body. Similarly, we see a nice shadow below the candle's body today as well. So yes, there is still hope, okay? It is not the ideal, it is not the best signal ever. That's why I'm telling you guys, we gotta see a nearly miraculous bullish reaction as soon as possible to avoid a pullback. If we don't, well, in the lack of technical evidence suggesting otherwise, we can expect another pullback to our next support level. Nathan, that's gonna be a sell signal, a shorting opportunity. Not for me, because as you guys know, we avoid trading against the trend, and so far the trend is bullish. Why, Nathan? Because SPY is making higher highs, higher lows on the 1 hour chart. On the daily chart, we just broke many resistance levels. Now we are also above the 21-day EMA as well, the exponential moving average on the daily chart. So if we see any pullback to this support level, that's totally normal. Okay, that's what we see more often than not. When we are bullish, we see pullbacks back to our support levels, and then we may see a clear buying opportunity. Then it is going to be a buy. If we see the proper reaction near this support level, phenomenal. Simply phenomenal. The risk-reward ratio will be good because we are near a support level. Remember, always buy near support levels because even if you are wrong, and you could be wrong, we all could be wrong, okay? You're gonna lose a little bit. If you are correct, phenomenal. You can surf another rally. You can catch the next bullish leg. So this way you are going to optimize your gains while mitigating your losses. So that's how we work, managing risk, managing probabilities. That's how professionals do, so that's why I'm telling you guys right now, well, there is no clear buy signal, but it is not a sell to me for shorting purposes. Okay, I prefer to wait for the SPY to correct, to approach our support levels, and then we'll see. Possibly, many other stocks will perform very well too if that happens. So, I have my plans, okay? I do have an idea on how to proceed in this market, but we can't say SPY is a buy right now. I'm not saying it can't go up because it could. Now, let's say you are bullish. Okay, you bought SPY, you are still in SPY right now, you have a long position in it right now. What's the key point you want to see SPY breaking as soon as possible, like preferably tomorrow, to see another bullish rally, possibly renewing the all-time high? Today's high, okay, 686. Why is this key point so important? Because it is today's high. By breaking this key point, we are gonna totally reject this bearish candle over here. We saw similar top signals in the past, like this one. We saw a lower high, lower low. SPY made a possible top signal closing below this candle's low. It was not good. But by rejecting this bearish candle over here, I know it was technically a bullish candle, but the signal, the overall context was very bearish. We saw SPY, well, renewing the previous highs. Okay, it is not near the all-time high. It failed to reach the all-time high, of course, but we at least went up a little bit more. Now we have the same scenario, okay? We gotta reject this candle totally, completely, so we can avoid another sharper correction. If we see another correction, remember, any pullback to this support level is going to be interesting. Okay, interesting. We may see another opportunity soon. What's more, by breaking the 686, we're gonna kind of reject the idea of another head and shoulders chart pattern, right? We may reject this bearish scenario over here. So hey, 686, that's the key point you wanna see SPY breaking if you're bullish in it. All right, so let's observe it in the next few days. Now, we see SPY, QQQ, they're all looking horrible right now today. Not that horrible, but we see a possible top signal on the QQQ as well. QQQ shares a similar situation, but if you ask me, QQQ is making a possible double top right below the 629, which is a technical resistance level. It is our gap target. I told you guys, gaps work as magnets for the price when trends reverse. So this gap is a technical target. We failed to fill this gap over here, but we still could get there. Okay, we still could get there. It is nice to see the QQQ dancing around the 21-hour EMA over here. Okay, we are not losing this moving average yet. We are still right there, okay, trying to make a new bottom near this support level. So again, that's why I'm telling you guys, there is still hope for the market. Okay, we still see the SPY, QQQ near critical support levels. Although they lost Friday's low, they failed to break Friday's high. It is not a good signal, but there is still hope, specifically for the QQQ. Okay, QQQ is slightly better than the SPY ETF because SPY is technically closing below Friday's low. QQQ isn't. Okay, so QQQ looks once again, right? It is more bullish than the SPY ETF. Tech stocks are quite resilient. If you ask me, that's because of semiconductor industry. Okay, we see Nvidia going up nicely. It is breaking the 184. That's quite surprising. In a day like today, with the SPY, QQQ not looking good, we see Nvidia going up nicely, breaking a very important resistance level. It is flying in the post-market right now, more than 2%, so maybe there is something weird going on with Nvidia right now. Honestly, I don't know what's happening. If you know why Nvidia is going up, it is going up more than 2% in the post-market, please tell me in the comments, okay? I always read the comments, all right? I always answer the comments as well, okay? So please tell me, share what you know, because trust me, I really don't know, okay, why it is going up that much. But yes, Nvidia looks very nice. If you ask me, by breaking this resistance level, Nvidia could fly to higher levels like the 186, the 200s, or maybe, in the best case scenario, to the 212 again, which is the all-time high. Okay, so we may reach there, all right? We may get there in the next few days, in the next few weeks. We have plenty of time to materialize another rally. So Nvidia, unlike many other stocks, Nvidia looks very nice. Okay, it is just breaking a critical resistance level against all the odds. We are breaking the 21-day EMA. We are breaking this 184, which, as I have been warning you guys here in this channel since August. I'm so sorry. Since August, yes, that's correct. It was a resistance level here, support level here, support here, resistance here right now again. So, yes, it is meaningful to see Nvidia breaking this resistance level right now. It is meaningful. It is supposed to perform very well from here. Nathan, what could prove you wrong? What could possibly reject the bullish case on Nvidia? If we see a very ugly, very ugly bearish candle like tomorrow, closing below the 184 again, or preferably closing below today's low, if that happens, yes, we may see a false breakout of this key point and a possible bull trap. But again, in the lack of technical evidence confirming otherwise, Nvidia is now turning bullish. On the 1-hour chart, we see higher highs, higher lows. We are making an upwards breakout of this ascending triangle chart pattern. So yes, we have plenty of technical evidence supporting a bullish case on Nvidia. I'm not saying to you to buy Nvidia right now because I'm not an advisor, okay? I'm just a retail trader like you, like everybody else over here. I'm just sharing my ideas here on the internet to practice my English, okay? But for now, all that I know is that Nvidia is turning bullish. It is trying to make a reversal, which could fail, by the way. We saw Nvidia trying to reverse over here as well, right? Breaking the 21-day EMA, leaving this support level behind after making a hammer over here, but it simply failed. Okay, so now we are trying to do that again. Okay, maybe it will work, maybe not. If the risk-reward ratio is plausible to you, okay, of course, it is technically a buying opportunity. Now we have Tesla going down, approaching our support levels. That's absolutely normal. That's not surprising at all. We see Tesla, in fact, it is stabilizing right near the 439. You guys know that this line is here even before the breakdown of this key point. I have been warning you guys about the 439 here since October this year. I did warn you guys about this head and shoulders below the 470s. It was the neckline of our key point, and then Tesla collapsed. Okay, we saw that coming in this channel. We really do. We really did. But right now we see Tesla stabilizing near the 439 again. Okay, again, why? Well, because the 439 is a critical inflection point. It's one of the many that we identify together on Tesla and other stocks every single day in this channel. Therefore, remember, subscribe to keep in touch with our daily analysis. We are here every day to keep you guys updated on SPY, QQQ, Nvidia, Tesla, AMD, Palantir, and many other stocks. We avoided many bear traps, many bull traps in the past, okay? I always warn you guys about the main inflection points, so it is worth to subscribe to this channel and click the like button to support me as well, okay? Your like means a lot. Now, we see Tesla going down, approaching our support levels. We have two, the 439 and the 21-day EMA. This is a support area. Now, nice. So, Nathan, is Tesla a buy right now? Not necessarily. I know the risk-reward ratio is improving. It is looking good. It is looking nice. But we gotta see a proper bullish reaction near this support level. Unlike Nvidia, Tesla is going up only 0.11% in the post-market, so it is not reacting that well yet. But if tomorrow we see another clear bullish signal near our support level, then okay, Tesla could be a buy again. All right. But right now we see only another bearish candle approaching our support level. So right now, what am I doing right here? What I recommend doing on our Telegram channel, for instance, guys, let's wait and watch this chart like a hawk. Okay, because any excuse to buy Tesla could be a very nice opportunity, because we are approaching support level. We are bullish right now. We are correcting a little bit on the daily chart because honestly it looks a little overbought, while on the weekly chart we just made a bottom signal near our 21 weekly moving average. So hey, Tesla has everything right now to recover and seek higher levels, but there is no crystal clear technical evidence confirming a bottom signal yet. Okay? Either way, I'll be here every single day to keep you guys updated. So subscribe. Now, we have our dear AMD. Okay? Lady Amy. It is bearish. Unlike Tesla, unlike Nvidia, which is turning bullish right now, AMD is still below our resistance levels. Are we gonna break this key point over here? I don't know. I have no idea. All that I know is that if we see AMD losing the $213 to 13, okay? If we lose this key point, if we close below it on the daily chart, that's not gonna be good. We may see Lady Amy collapsing to lower levels like the 200s, or in the worst case scenario, to close this gap over here near the 170s, okay? It could happen, all right? Now, if you ask me, in my humble opinion, given how we are reacting on the weekly chart above the 21 weekly moving average, I do not see that happening, okay? I could be totally wrong, of course. That's not a problem. Being wrong is not, it is not a shame, right? It is not a punishment. Remember, we are not afraid of being wrong. We are not afraid of losing money. We are not afraid of missing the opportunity or leaving money on the table. I teach you guys how to avoid these fears in this channel. Just look up 4 primary trading fears. I teach you guys over there how to trade without fear, anxiety, or stress. Okay, so we only use the inflection points to our advantage. All right, we only use them to define our strategy, to learn how to mitigate losses and maximize profits in the best way we can. And by the way, if you want to trade with me, if you want to follow my signals, join our Telegram channel. Only there I can give you guys proper signals on the stocks that are actually on my radar. Okay, so follow us over there. The link to our Telegram channel is in this video's description. Every single day I share new opportunities over there, so I'm sure you're going to like. For instance, today we have another live stream. Every single Monday I do exclusive live streams with you guys over there, and we share, we find many incredible opportunities together because you guys share your ideas with me. So we always see valuable things going on over there. So join us. It is totally free to try. Okay, free trial for 7 days. You have nothing to lose. See if you like it. All right, link is in this video's description. Okay, and by the way, we are just waiting for another opportunity on Palantir as well. Because I told you guys, I gave you this signal to buy Palantir over here on this Friday, November 21. We bought and we sold it over here. Okay, it already hit our target, so it is a sell. But now we see Palantir going up. Okay, it is still going up. All right, if you bought Palantir from me over here, I wish you all the best. But honestly, if we see the SPY QQQ correcting, there is a decent chance that Palantir will correct as well. Correct. I'm not saying reverse. I'm saying correct. Any correction in a bull trend is just another buying opportunity. So yes, I would love to see another pullback so we can buy Palantir again near our support level with a good risk-reward relationship. Ah, but Nathan, what if Palantir fails to correct? Then okay, amazing. The 194 is our next technical resistance level. That's where I see Palantir next. Even if we see pullback, that's where I see Palantir next. Because we are bullish, we broke our resistance level, we are above the 21-day EMA, the 21-day EMA is pointing upwards, so we are bullish. What's more, on the weekly chart, we just found a support level near our 21 weekly moving average as well. So every single aspect in this chart suggests that Palantir is bullish. Even if we see pullback, that's not gonna ruin the bullish case. In fact, it could be just another buying opportunity. So, like Tesla, all right, like Tesla, we are watching, let me confess to you guys, yes, Palantir is again back on my radar precisely because of that, okay? If we see any pullback, we may see another buying opportunity. And I'm gonna give you guys the opportunity on our Telegram channel, the signal on our Telegram channel as usual, all right? Now, we have Meta. Meta, again, let me confess to you guys over here. I gave you guys a buy signal on Meta over here, okay? But this one exploded. All right, so we could not catch this signal, and we are approaching our technical target already. So hey, that's a real bummer. But like Tesla, like Palantir, don't you agree that if we see any other pullback, we may see another buying opportunity near our support levels with a good risk-reward ratio? Even if you bought Meta over here or maybe over here during this congestion, you would benefit from a pullback. But Nathan, the price is going to go down. Yes, but many people who are on the sidelines, like myself, would love to buy Meta near its support levels, and this is going to give Meta more buying force to reach higher levels later. Because what you don't want to see happening, if you're bullish, you don't want to see your stock flying like crazy, because that's a sign of euphoria. And euphoria is never good, because the same way our stock can fly, it can simply collapse. So what you want to see? Healthy uptrend made of higher highs, higher lows above the 21-day EMA, right? That's the ideal. That's what you want to see. Maybe it is going to be another opportunity for you to buy more shares near our support level. Okay, so please understand this, all right? Uptrends are made of higher highs, higher lows. Pullbacks are opportunities, are expected and even desirable. There is no reason to panic over pullbacks, okay? There is never a good reason to panic in the market, but pullbacks, usually they are opportunities. What I see the most is people buying over here, and then we see pullbacks, and then they sell at a loss or near their entry prices because they simply started to panic because they saw their stocks dropping. But we are still bullish, all right? So this was just another opportunity, and then they see their stocks flying again after they sell, okay? So guys, please, let's work strategically using the signals to our advantage, okay? Using the inflection points to our advantage. And we have Oracle. You guys always ask me to analyze Oracle. This one is definitely not a buy right now, okay? It is not. Why? Because we are only 2 days from earnings report. For swing trading purposes, we never hold stocks during earnings because earnings are too crazy, too unpredictable. We may see Oracle collapsing 40% in the next few days or exploding 50% in the next few days. We don't know. We don't know. I don't like to bet. If you want to bet, if you want to feel this casino effect, well, earnings is perfect for you. But since I'm not a gambler, I'm a professional trader, it is not for me. All right. We bought Oracle over here. I gave you guys the signal on December 1st or 2nd. I don't remember when I gave you guys the signal on our Telegram channel. It is going up, but we have to sell. Okay, we simply have to sell before earnings report. Okay, it is performing well. Okay, it is looking good, but there is no way we can hold Oracle during earnings report. All right, now Oracle reacted above our support level. Okay, Again, that's why I gave you guys the call, all right? We made a bottom signal on the weekly chart. It has a high beta, okay, 1.50, okay? So it is slightly high, so it is a good stock to trade. But right now, it is not a buy. It is not a sell either, only for profit-taking purposes, okay? If you want to book your profits, okay, yes, you can sell Oracle near our resistance level, near after we see the spike QQQ making possible top signals, yes, we can sell 2 days from earnings report. That's plausible. This makes sense. But we can't buy or short Oracle right now. Now, if you ask me, I would love to see Oracle collapsing again back to our support level, but well, we don't know how it is going to perform, okay? But guys, let me give you guys let me share a disclaimer, okay? Yes, we bought Oracle down here, but it is not a buy right now. It is an opportunity to sell only, okay? Only sell to me according to my style, to my purpose. Now, if you say to me, Nathan, I believe in Oracle, I see Oracle as a phenomenal stock, okay, you can hold Oracle. Like myself, I bought Nvidia in 2020, okay? I bought Nvidia even before the splits, right? Before the splits, I bought like 40 stocks on Nvidia in 2020. Okay, so I'm still holding. We saw many earnings report. We saw Nvidia. In fact, this is funny, okay, because we saw Nvidia in 2020. Okay, I bought in 2020 over here in November, October. I don't remember when I bought. I saw Nvidia before split, okay, let me adjust the price. Before split, it was, I don't remember when, but if we adjust, yes, I bought at $13. I saw the stock going up to $30 and then $10 again, okay? So before exploding again, right? So guys, if you have faith on your company, yes, sure, you can hold during earnings report, okay? That's not gonna stop you. But for swing trading purposes, yes, I advise to sell. And guys, I'm gonna keep you guys updated every single day. So again, subscribe this channel, like this video, and join our Telegram channel. If you wanna trade with me, join our community, join our live streams. We have many valuable information for you over there. I'm sure you're going to like what we have to offer. Thank you so much for your audience, my dear friends. Stay safe. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.